Thank you, our viewers, once again. Today, I'm so delighted to have with me our Toastmaster, and she is Bernadette. She's been the Toastmasters for quite a long time. And maybe one of your viewers, maybe you always ask, what is this Toastmaster? She's here with us and she's going to explain to us what is Toastmasters. Thank you, and take a pen and a paper and have a look at this. Listen to it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bernadette, for coming to my show.
Thank you, Faith. Thank you for the
so
opportunity.
welcome. I'm so honored to have you. Now, if we can start a brief history, what is this Toastmaster? I normally hear people talking about Toastmasters. Is it a cult? Is it a club? Is it a class? What is it?
Thank you for the opportunity, Faith. Toastmasters International is a nonprofit organization that operates worldwide through clubs that would help people with their leadership and communication skills. Toastmasters International was founded by Dr. Ralph C. Smedley back in 1924. At that time, Dr. Smedley worked for the YMCA in Santa Ana, California, and, excuse me, not Santa Ana, this was back, I think in a different state. Dr. Smedley worked in a YMCA, and he felt that the boys who attended the YMCA needed to work on their public speaking skills. And it's an opportunity for that group of boys to practice how to communicate, how to give speeches. And the heart of the program is actually at the club level, where a speaker gives a speech and be evaluated at the same time. That constant feedback is so critical, so that the next time the speaker gives a speech, you know what to improve on.
Okay, let's go back to our question of this Toastmasters. It's kind of international. It's not only here in America, but it's all over the world.
Absolutely.
How do you get to get people in this club?
Okay, thank you for the question. Let me backtrack. The current membership as of 2012, we have over 280,000 members worldwide.
Wow.
In 13,500 clubs in 116 countries. How do you get people to a Toastmasters club? It's usually by word of mouth. You're a Toastmaster. You know what the features, values, and benefits of Toastmasters. And I am sure that you speak about Toastmasters to your friends,
Right.
to your colleagues, to your boss. And when they see you speak clearly without any filler words, interjections, they would see that value. So most likely, when a fellow Toastmaster talks about Toastmasters to other people, they are the ambassador. They are setting and leading an example.
Now, the initial stage for you becoming a Toastmaster, is there a cost that you have to pay, or is there a specific age whereby these Toastmasters, they're supposed to be, a certain age or
Sure.
a certain amount of money?
Sure, absolutely. Toastmasters members must be at least 18 years of age, okay, and must do the work. Toastmasters International is a program where you learn by doing. In a Toastmasters club, a speaker usually gives a speech and be evaluated, as I said before. But not only that, in a club meeting, there is a Toastmaster of the day. The Toastmaster of the day leads the meeting. We have a general evaluator. A general evaluator is the person that evaluates the whole meeting from the beginning to the end. What could we have done better? Did we start on time? Did we end on time? Were there any side conversations going on? At our particular club, we have to be aware of any side conversations and not interrupt the meeting.
Right.
We have the all counter. The all counter is the person that counts our ahs and a grammarian. Our grammarian in a Toastmasters club meeting would be watchful of our use of correct grammar.
Right.
For example, a timer. In a Toastmasters club, time is of essence. We need to speak within a certain time limit. In Toastmasters, speeches are usually from 5 to 7 minutes. It's very, very important for us to be aware of time.
Okay, now Benedict, could you please try to explain to our viewers when you talk about the R counter,
Sure.
the evaluator, what are these people? You know, some of these terms maybe they're not aware of what you're talking about.
Absolutely. The R counters and what was the other one?
The timer, the evaluator.
Sure.
The Toastmaster himself.
Absolutely. These are meeting roles. Meeting roles that a Toastmasters take on at a club meeting. The R counter, even though this is in a supportive role, is very, very important. This person would count our filler words. We use many ums here, for example, unless we are aware of it. Can you imagine giving a speech with 200 ums? In Toastmasters, we have the opportunity to practice not having any ums in our speeches. So the importance of an R counter is to count our ums. How many ums did you have in your 5 to 7 minute speech?
Right.
When I first started Toastmasters in 2007, I may have about 30 ums.
I know.
In 5 to 7 minutes. Can you imagine? Now I may have 1 or 2 or none. Currently, I'm working on repeated words. I have a tendency to repeat words.
Right.
But in terms of saying, instead of saying an I would pause. Go back and think things through. Instead of just saying I try to be cognizant of my words. So
and actually with the Toastmasters, you always keep that one in mind. Whenever you want to say you keep quiet. Whenever you want to repeat a word, you keep quiet, because that is the main purpose of the Toastmasters. Now, if I can ask you a question, beside the Toastmaster giving you the confidence to speak in public, what are other benefits that you get being a Toastmaster?
What are other benefits? Thank you for that question, Faith. Toastmasters International is where leaders are made. Toastmasters International gives you the opportunity to lead. Can you imagine leading the district? Leading many clubs within the district and making sure that they do their work. Leadership. I have been a leader at the club level. I have served as Vice President of Membership, Vice President of Education. I'm currently a President of a Toastmasters Club. I'm a Division Governor, and I hope to run for Lieutenant Governor of Marketing for the new district that is coming up in Georgia next year. Leadership roles are critical. Every time you attend a Toastmasters Club and fill out a meeting role, you are being a leader.
Right.
Leadership is the capacity to mobilize a group of people to achieve worthwhile results. And I find that Toastmasters International has given me the opportunity to serve humanity. Now, it's not just about myself. Because when I help you, I help myself.
Right.
When you help me, you help yourself.
Right. Now, we find so many of us, we have this fear of standing in front of people to talk anything, or, just even saying a sentence. After people say, what is your name? They tell you, my name is Faith. But from there, they cannot explain themselves. Why do they get so nervous?
Okay. Why would most people get nervous while giving a speech? Again, this is just my opinion, my assumption. I think it's just the fear of being castigated or fear of making a mistake. But remember, in a Toastmasters Club, you are allowed to make mistakes.
Right.
You are allowed to be who you are. And a Toastmasters Club meeting is a safe environment. We are there to learn. Can you imagine being with a group of people who would support you 100% and tell you how you can improve the next time? Can you imagine that feedback right away?
Wow.
That feedback is critical. So if you do not know what you're doing right now, that could help you make
and
a
there
better
is no
speech.
criticism, right?
The criticism, again, some Toastmasters are learning how to give an evaluation, and some may not be careful with their words. Again, this is a learn by doing. Criticism, I would say constructive evaluation, constructive feedback. It's not, sometimes I get feedback that is not to my liking, but I get over it. It makes me, I want those feedback. What could I do better? What could I do better? How could I do this better the next? How could I do better the next? I thank my evaluator, good or bad, it doesn't matter, because that person took the time.
And it is improving you to the next
Absolutely.
level.
It gives me the opportunity to improve myself.
Okay, now I understand Toastmaster is a non-profitable organization. It helps people to communicate good. How does it market itself?
Thank you for the question, Faith. Toastmasters International is a nonprofit organization, and it's based in Rancho Santa Margarita in California. It has a staff of about 90 paid staff members, and the board of directors are volunteers. There are a group of board of directors that would actually take the time to make sure that Toastmasters International is cohesive, that we have policies, bylaws, governing documents to ensure that our organization works for the club member. In terms of marketing, as I said before, our motto is where leaders are made. We recently changed our branding. We want to be cohesive. When you hear where leaders are made, we want you to know that's Toastmasters.
You want to be associated with them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, our last question, Madam Bernadette. What is the future of Toastmasters? I understand now it has gone all the way to internationally, but what is the view, the vision? Anything that besides that, what is the future of that?
Thank you for the question, Faith. I think the vision of Toastmasters International is still the member. We want to ensure that we cater to the needs of our members. Currently, technology has taken it's being at the forefront. So when I call Toastmasters International headquarters and I ask, how can we incorporate technology how can we give speeches through webinars using Skype, using conference calls? Can we attend a meeting without being there in person? Can you imagine that? Currently, Toastmasters International needs for the members to be in a club meeting in person. So I agree in that sense. That
would you call that one of the challenges that you're facing as a Toastmaster?
Absolutely. Sometimes I would, actually, the challenge would be for me personally, for me to have the opportunity to use technology. To use technology to my advantage so I could help more people. I may not be able to attend a club meeting because I'm in another place, but if I can have the technology such as video, Skyping, conference call, and still be credited towards my work as a Toastmasters, that would really help.
Wow.
So
that is so nice. Now back to our viewers, you've heard it. If you want to improve your communication skills, Toastmaster is an international club that is all over the world. Join it anytime. They can help you how to communicate. Thank you so much. I was your host, Faith Kariuki, and thank you so much, Bernadette, for coming to my show. Until next time, God bless you.
Thank you so much, Faith.
That was good. That was fantastic.
Was that good?
Fantastic.
Thank you, Faith. Thank you so much. Good job. Whatever I can do to help you.
Good job.
And I'll see what I can.
I'll put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Then people can see it.
Okay.
And then if you can help me, getting other people who want to talk about anything.
Okay.
Just
I'll let
me
them
know.
know. Absolutely. Thank you, Faith.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye bye.